Truck driver.
That would be cool if we had an airport.
Alrighty. It's a beautiful April 3rd, Monday morning. We're looking at about 41 degrees right now, and we're heading for a high of 82. 82, Minnesota. Not 33 like you're heading for with a chance of snow. My gosh, what an oofta. Y'all need to come on down here for a little while and warm up, you know. We start driving some bigger gas guzzling diesel vehicles up there, you know. Warm that sucker up a little bit. But anywho, we're going to be here in Arizona this week working on a driveway, 1,100 square footer. We got to rip out the asphalt and we got to replace it with concrete. It's going to have an alternate broom finish, so it's going to be kind of a cool one, kind of a fun one to work on. And really looking forward to this one. The one thing about it, it's steep. Super duper steep. It's got rocks on one side, a bunch of vegetation on the other side, so we're going to have to strip it in two pours. One coming down the left side, one coming down the right side, so we have a place to work on it. Mikey and I are going to be out there today, tearing out asphalt, and we'll finish our excavation. We have to over-excavate this one. So we'll finish that up tomorrow, and then the boys will come in on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to get set up, so we can pour next week. Monday and Tuesday. Should be a fun project. Can't wait to get out there and get it going. Alright, we'll see you on the job site. Alright, time to head for work with my new haircut that Magnus gave me. Alright, Mikey and I are on site. We've got the machines here. We've got a skid steer. Hopefully it's got the hand and foot controls, that's what I asked for. And then they brought a dump truck for us too. So we're going to be set. Alright, Mikey. You ready to give her hell?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to give her hell. We'll put you on time lapse right over there. Alright, so Mikey and I have got the first load loaded in the dump truck. And we got a pretty fair amount of the driveway. I think that's more than we would have fit into our dump trailer. Looking at that now, Mike? You look at that now, I'd say that's a lot more than we would fit in our dump trailer. Yeah. So it seems to be working out pretty good. Alright, here we are. It takes, man, look at that concrete. Look at all that concrete that's been dumped down there. What a freaking absolute waste. Makes me kind of sad to see all that concrete. All that beautiful concrete wasted. Alright, here we go. Let's set you up right here. Go dump this truck. Alright, got the second load loaded. Mikey's just knocking around some chunks. There goes load number 2. Alright, well, it didn't go too bad. What do you think? It's like the asphalt was glued to those rocks underneath it, so it came out pretty hard, but all in all, we still got 3 loads out, and that's not terrible for one day. We didn't get the truck till, 8:45 this morning, so we didn't have a full day, and we spent 3 hours just driving back and forth to the dump, so I think I'd say it went alright considering. Tomorrow I'm gonna have Matt there. It'll be Matt and I, and we'll try to get the rest of the removal done so that it's ready to rock and roll when Orville and Mike come back on Wednesday, and then we're gonna have Mike and Brett on Thursday, and then possibly everyone on Friday. So see how it goes. So it's finally time to go to work.
Yes.
Tuesday morning, second day of this job, and Matt decided to slobber on his pillow for an extra half hour or so.
It was good. It was a big drove.
So I had to go down these bumpy roads to retrieve him. He was supposed to meet me at the main road. But as usual, he's a slacker.
Yes.
Alright, so Matt and I have made some pretty good progress today. Mostly me, Matt a little bit. He did cut out a little bit of bank there today. Removed a little asphalt. You'll see the time lapse. Yeah, I mean, I've cleared out 90% of it, and he's done like 14 feet, But neither here nor there. As you can see, the soil here is a tad bit rocky. Where I came from in Minnesota, you can dig into the ground easily wherever you go. Here you've got places where there's caliche, where it's solid. You got places where there's silt, where you kind of sink out of sight with your machine. You got places where there's actual bedrock, where you can't get through it at all without a hammer hoe. And then you've got this sort of soil. And you're looking at boulders anywhere from 4 inches to 16 inches. It doesn't seem like much, and it's not bad if you got a tooth bucket or an excavator. But they didn't have any tooth buckets available at the rental place this time. So you gotta just gotta gnaw away at it, you gotta kind of get it with the corner of the bucket, do a little shifting, a little bit of here and back and forth, and you pop them out of the ground. But I think we got everything pretty much deep enough now above here to where we can set forms and fine grade right away in the morning, so we got to where we need to be. I'm just going to load up a little bit of this fill, and we're going to get out of here. Well, I went and did something I'm kind of having second thoughts about. I let Matt drive the black truck home. He had a few things to clean up, and then he's going to take the black truck home, so hopefully it won't be the worst mistake I ever made in my life. I guess only time will tell, Alright, it's time for Magnus to feed these hungry birds again. Just let them out. You got it ready, bud?
Yeah.
We're gonna be going truck driving today. Alright, Magnus and I are in the truck today. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah.
Truck drivers. Alright, so we made pretty good progress today. Magnus has been a fun little truck buddy. We went and brought another load of asphalt and dirt to the dump, and then the guys got a good majority of the form set. You see here. And most of it's rough graded down to, 7 inches actually. So we got a pile of AB that Magnus and I delivered. I'm gonna use to fine grade with tomorrow. And things are kind of moving in the right direction, so should be in good shape.
I think Greg's on the show.
Yeah, probably so. Alright, so we're here for the last of the removal. We got most of the form set yesterday. I think we're gonna have to knock down a couple of them over here on this side. Get everything jiving quite right. But looking good all in all. What do you think, buddy? We got our little friend here again today.
Yay.
And we got Mikey here today so far. Two people haven't shown up. We'll see what happens.
So the white is the bandage and the blood is the red. That's why every time you see it, when they go outside, that's what it is.
Alright, Magnus and I are trucking again today. Taking a load to the dump, huh, buddy?
Yeah. Correct.
Been sitting in the truck a lot today, but he did get to help load up some asphalt. You probably see that in the time lapse. And I don't know, it's been kind of fun so far, huh, buddy?
Yeah. Bye.
Alright, so we got a man down. We got an injury on the crew. Can you show him your injury, bud?
It's pretty
Go right up to the camera. We got a pretty bad one. So we're gonna run to the convenience store and get him a band-aid. We don't have the truck with the first aid kit, unfortunately. Time to get another one. Alright, so the guys are starting to fine grade. Coming right along, huh, Mikey?
Well, it's coming along.
Matt standing around doing nothing as usual.
Yep. Always. We expect.
You see they're struggling, Matt? Can you help them a little bit?
No.
First he's 4.5 hours. First he's 4 hours late for work.
Waiting on him.
Yep. 4 hours late for work. Standing around. I don't know. We are here. And it's garbage day in the neighborhood. So we can't park up at the job site. We have to park down here below and walk up this monster hill to get to the job. So this should be interesting. Do a little cardio here. Of course, I've seen a bunch of 70-year-olds doing it the other day, so should be able to make it. Might take a while. We'll see you up there. I made it up the hill. We got some fine grading done. We got some form set. We got some grade established. We kicked a lot of butt, but of course I'm the irresponsible, owner of the YouTube channel, and I usually drop the ball when it comes time to pull the camera out. So this is the footage you get. I'll get some more when we get back to the job site. But I'm gonna jump in this dump truck right now and head for the pit. Alright, so coming right along with this project. It's Friday today and we're moving right along. It's taking a little bit longer than I expected. We've got a few more man hours in than I had hoped. But it's all coming together here in the end. As you can see, we're going to be pouring it in 2 strips, left and right. We've got the wall on the right side, cactuses on the left side, so this will make for a nice easy pour. Makes for kind of a complex setup, but a nice easy pour, so should be nice. Doing an alternate broom finish on this one. It's going to be just joints going one direction now. Alternate broom coming on down. Pouring the first half Monday and the second half Tuesday. What do you got to say for yourself today, Mike?
Pardon me?
What do you got to say for yourself today?
Not much, I suppose. Other than that time of year is getting here where it's going to be sweating all the time.
Hey, you got your hat, man. I thought you didn't have your hat.
No, I had it. I didn't have it on.
Oh, nice.
96. That number is backwards for my liking.
Amen, brother. Amen. What do you think, Maddie? Maddie got a new name today. It's Maddie Pooh now.
Maddie Pooh.
Yep.
I'll tell you.
He likes it.
5 pieces of jerky.
Craziness. Alright, good morning, everybody. We are at the Home Depot. We just grabbed a couple things we didn't need at all. And now we're going to head for the QT before going to the job site. Because Matt needs
Get this man
something to get his engine started this morning.
Yes.
Alright, so we're ready for mud on Monday. The guys did a great job. We had to work an extra day this week, but that's the way it goes sometimes. This was a pretty complex setup. A lot of rocks in the road. And look at the warp of this thing by the street. I mean, this street has an unbelievable slope going on here. So it was a little more complicated than the norm. But it came out really good.
I got one in the truck.
We're gonna have a pump, line pump, and hopefully we can get the concrete truck up this hill and get this baby poured. But we'll see you at the pour. Good morning from the toy room. It's pour day. It's also Monday, but it's pour day. We've got 9.5 yards going down this morning on one of the steepest driveways you've ever seen in your entire life. We're going to have an alternate broom finish on it. Should be a good time. Cruising for a high of 98 degrees today. So bang, summer's coming real fast. We'll be pouring at 7:30. Hopefully we get everything down and done before the heat sets in today. We'll see what happens there. Anyways, it should be a good time. We got a big crew coming in today. We're going to have everybody there and then some. Because we want to get this baby done and get the other half ready to rock and roll and get the heck out of there. I'm going to be wearing my head camera today. So you'll be able to follow right along. We're going to, probably start doing this more often where we take a little less time with the video on the removal and the setup and a little bit more time on the pouring, because if you're like me, that's the best part of the whole thing, so let's get her done. But yeah, 98 degrees, that's tough. I'd rather be in Minnesota, probably still pretty cool up there. Alright, we will see you on the job site. So here we are, back at the job site. Some sun for you to look at. Marty, he's ready to go. He's always ready to go.
Close.
Rebar chairs are in place. All the little tweaking of the forms is done. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Excited, Marty? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Always, though. Good concrete still excites you.
Oh yeah. I'll give you.
Right along the form over there is a little bit of a loose spot.
Oh, you want it on there?
Yeah. And then
The issue is the whole
We don't
way.
wash our tools, man. We just.
throw it in right there. And then another one up there where the wind is a wider point.
I got about another 30 feet.
And then it wouldn't hurt to even throw it in like in the middle, you know, like that.
That's all you get.
Okay.
That'll work.
John, this one here, where do you want this one at? Because
This side's okay.
it would go right here,
Yeah, put it there.
but it's got 2 bars there.
That's all right. Go like this.
Okay, just.
Improvise, adapt,
You gotta do it
overcome.
like you mean it, baby.
And then,
I'll get one more. I gotta get more.
yeah.
So I don't know about the height of your chairs. You're probably putting them under the lateral for the right distance, maybe.
They're 2-inch chairs,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, they're a little
so-
higher. If you get a little shorter chairs and you put them on under the bottom bar,
Yeah,
then it helps
yeah.
support more. Yeah.
That's where we always like try to support them on the tied bars. If we're going top bar, you put them on the top bar if it's tied right there. You can see like all the intersections he's got to have ties on them. And then if we were 6-inch, we'd go on the bottom bar then, you know. And we go untied then.
Where is it?
Okay, anywhere it's weak, just put somewhere in. You know, anywhere you feel like it's weak, we'll put somewhere in. We should have one basically every 2 feet, you know, so that's basically what we got right now is a 2-foot pattern.
So do you lightly moisten the ground before you place the concrete?
They did once this morning already.
Oh, good. Good.
Yep. But yeah, we like to wet it down.
That's good. It's not running.
Yep. I'm gonna tell them to wet it down one more time, I think. I was trained. We used to do a lot of commercial work, and
Yeah.
I had the most anal
I can tell.
civil engineer guys, city inspector ever follow me around to the level for years.
Oh, that's funny.
And he was a cool cat though. I liked him a lot. His name was Jay Fear in Minnesota. But
I think you do great work. I'm really impressed. They drive me insane with some folks out here, but I'm liking you, John.
he taught me a lot. And like when we'd have a finisher call in, I remember that one time in particular, a finisher called in sick. I was finishing sidewalk by myself. We were doing 600 feet of 5-foot wide sidewalk that day or something, you know. And he's like, I'll be your finishing partner. And he was right there with me all day long. I was like, alright, this guy's okay. We like to leave our expansion up a little bit along the street.
Okay.
And then we just run a 1-inch edger over it.
Okay.
And then that way, when they come to do the street next time, if they just go over this, you're only going over by a little bit.
Okay.
And if they tear it out, then you've got a
Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see the expansion, but it works.
yep. We like to just leave it up a little
So, are you gonna have to do a vertical joint there? You definitely probably will. Over
bit. So we'll be coming down off of here with one,
Yep, right there. Yep.
and then we'll be coming in. So you can see the green marks on the form right there.
Yeah.
So there's going to be what I call a Y bone right here, you know, where it comes, and then one comes over to the side, so you get your Y. And then as this comes up, we'll turn it and go over there again as it'll be a one-sided Y, you know. Because if you go up straight, you just get a corner that's going to crack up.
Exactly.
That's Jay taught me all that stuff.
Hey, John, how wide do you want this
Only-
plastic before we cut it?
Um,
Right here. You want it
yeah, go 6 feet or something.
6 feet?
24 feet? Wow, okay, we'll do it.
And then here, I don't know, we'll see. I may cut this corner off here too, you know,
Yeah, that's gonna want to go.
just to get rid of it, and then we'll just, throw the joint off here going that way. Then, we'll just cut it, we'll leave the board here, we'll just cut the concrete away. Clean it up as it hardens.
But the triangle's gonna be an issue regardless of which mat.
Well, we'll get rid of this, and we'll pull the concrete right out of here,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll just have a joint going across there. When we get up,
And then what? Well, you'll still need another, because anytime you get an acute angle like that, it's gonna crack.
yeah, so you'll have it like this here, and like that.
Okay.
And then the joint will come up here and go there.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And then there, that's why we always blunt our ends.
Yes,
So you
absolutely.
can get away from that.
Can't really get rid of the acute angles on this driveway in the middle.
No, there's only so much you can do,
Yeah,
but
it's hard to deal with a skew when you got a skew.
as long as you got a plan, you got a chance.
Yeah.
Hey JD, when you get done with that,
Cut one more of these.
I've got another job for you.
We've been trying to avoid the whole trailer.
And don't worry about wasting chairs, JD. If you think it needs one, put one in. We got no short. I mean, that's not a concern at all. I just want it to make sense, and I don't want to trip people up. That's all I'm worried about.
I think that's better than
Martin, like, yeah, when has he ever cared about tripping somebody up?
If you're not, there's something wrong.
Hey, you know, a lot of guys, they don't believe in these chairs. They just want to lift it up, and I just don't see how you can ever get any consistency. Oh, we got the guy.
It's the same with the
They
wire
need to get in
mat. You know, people say they'll lift it up, but then when they do, it ends up on the bottom of the slab anyway.
Yep. Yeah, everyone I've torn out's been right on the bottom,
Exactly.
pretty much.
I'm not gonna get it for you then.
He's got it.
So. 18 minutes till showtime, boys.
What are you making this for?
Bridge.
And then right there by your head, just hook it under that metal.
Brooming.
So you can get that alternate, huh?
Yep. Because we want to leave a little bit of fuzz there, you know. I mean, we want to have a little bit of a, you know, what do you call it? Grip, traction. You know. So, you know, we don't want to have it to where we're going on skates to broom because it'll be too firm then.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Yeah. I agree.
Already plugged? Didn't take very long. Did you ride your horse here or what? Huh? Did you ride your horse to work?
Just wake up and don't run.
Well, the old line pump is living up to its reputation. They're clear, Mikey. That baby might pop pretty good. Check it or what?
Bump it, I can go. I'm gonna try to get it out.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
I didn't put enough powder in it.
What the hell are you thinking?
I got tired of stuffing in the road.
You having fun yet, Mikey?
What?
Is it fun yet?
Yeah. Exciting.
You're gonna get this thing frickin'. Are you gonna get this thing forked today or what?
I don't know what the hold up is.
There's some big rock in there. So what he's doing right now is he's cleaning out his hopper. And he's trying to get another fresh load of concrete in there. See if he can get that to push out through the hose. This is the trouble with line pumps. You know, we use a 1-inch rock pump. I don't like using any pea gravel mix or anything, you know, and it's hard to pump. So it's a hell of a tough time sometimes. Hopefully it doesn't screw us up too badly. See what happens.
You getting all clogged up, Johnny?
Yeah, it's trouble with the line pump. They're great when they work. They're great when they work great, but they're not when they don't. There's only one time that we couldn't make it work, and that time the pump broke.
Huh?
It was this pump. It was Rodney, but the pump broke that day. We were doing a 30 by 50 garage floor. Remember? You were there. We had to back and trucks in from every angle we could, over the top of the septic tank and everything else.
Pulling mud. But pulling.
we wheeled a bunch, and we pulled the trucks in from every side we could. And we got her, but what a pain in the ass. So what's going on? Oh, you gotta get everything out of it first. Are you gonna keep trying this, or?
What?
Are you gonna keep trying, or are you gonna send something out?
He said, I talked to Brandon and he said, let me talk to Jason and see if I can load another one up for you. And I was like, well, I don't really care what you think. I'm telling you right now, that's not repugnant. Right? Something happened. Like, you can tell he's just kind of separating.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't have enough cement in it.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Lean on power.
The last frickin' thing we need when it's gonna be 90 frickin' 8 degrees. What are we trying to accomplish here anyway?
Cleaning him out so he can move. That's what it looks like. What's the conclusion here, John?
I don't think we got to yet, but they're gonna have to send us a different truck, man. 98 frickin' degrees today. Yeah, that looks almost normal for a second time.
Well, what's happening is the pump's sucking the cream out of it, you know what I mean? Because it's too much rock. It starts pulling the cream through the rock.
Yep. There's your pump. There's your concrete pump. Right there. Give me a buggy. Give me a buggy any day. But anyways, the mix is right on the ticket, but it's wrong in reality, so we're going to be sending this one back and bringing in another truck. Like this, huh?
I know, it's like, damn it. It's supposed to be a nice, smooth day today.
You were supposed to put 7 scoops in per wheelbarrow.
I think that's what I got the combination wrong. I got my sand and rock mixed up.
Yep, that's what it was. Gotta get up here away from the pump for a minute. It's pretty noisy. But they're gonna wash that pump out back into that truck and then send that truck out of here. We raked all the mud down at the bottom so it's an inch or less thick. And it's not ideal, but that's what we're gonna have to go with. I'm gonna talk to Marty right now and see if maybe we want to start pouring from the bottom or something. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I gotta get in the truck so I can hear you. Yeah.
Alright, I just want to make sure I didn't mess anything up. That truck's on its way. You're looking at 45 minutes or so.
Good Lord.
Just guessing with the traffic.
What the hell went wrong with this one? What went wrong with this one? Did we look at a badge ticket or anything? Or?
Well, I got a call on another load. I think we had a bucket of rock go in the sand.
No.
That's my guess.
See this one coming out of the other plant or what?
No.
They got that resolved.
What's that?
So they got that resolved then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright?
Alrighty. It's getting hot.
Man, sorry about that. I know.
It's getting hot. You're gonna owe me a steak dinner.
I'll live with that.
Alright. I got
Alright.
about 7 guys here, so it's less steaks, but
Alright, man.
alright. See you at Little Signal. Alright, later. What's your schedule looking like today?
Me? Luckily, my second one canceled Friday. So, I mean, otherwise, I would have to push somebody else to like 1 o'clock or something.
Hey, Mikey Mike. Let's like cover this stuff with plastic or something. Alright, round 2. Here we go. Ready to rumble.
Much better, huh?
Hey, look, it comes right through the pump and everything.
It doesn't look like, yeah, doesn't look like there's popcorn.
Mikey, can you hold it down in the middle here and about 1.5 inches off the form there, Brett. Just stick it out about 1.5 inches out.
Out this way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then let me. All right, straight down, Mikey. All right. And then this gets a Y bone right here. This does not get cut. This gets a Y bone.
Okay.
And then we Y bone off right here. Like,
Did you get by?
no. And come up like that. You know, so wipe out that line above there.
Wipe it out. Going up the
Yeah,
hill.
that one, other one, yep. One I just made leave, you know. This one gets wiped out. This one gets wiped out. And be coming like this. And then we're going to chop this little corner off right here. And we'll just get rid of this corner then, Mikey. Oof, what a nightmare of a day.
That's so beautiful.
You need a Kleenex? You need a tissue? For the tears? For the tears, since it's so beautiful? Tears of joy. Alright, Mikey, don't get too obsessed with that area. Just get the hell out of there. Don't let it get you. I'm gonna put a curb on there, remember, Mikey?
Oh, don't worry about an edge.
Nope.
The radius. What about the radius here?
Just get out of the way and I'm gonna put this thing in.
I like the sound of that. I would have gone for that 20 minutes ago.
I bet.
Get the hell out of the way.
You got everything from here, Mikey? I think the rest of us are ready to take off.
Yeah.
Damn near, huh? You're the only one that still looks fresh.
It wasn't an alternating broom. I know Mike could handle it.
Yep, no doubt about it in my mind.
You want this one?
Right along the form there. Looks like I'm kind of stacking it up along there.
Attaboy, Matt!
That baby.
Matty Poo!
Traffic Matt. I thought this was going to dive a little bit more and dip a little bit more, you know. And I thought that would kind of come in and like smooth it out, you know, but
Nice transition there.
it's not bad at all.
No.
And she said that she thought it looked good, so that's the main thing.
Yep.
And she knows what the hell she's talking about.
Just for a bond beam, one block, all around the perimeter, all on top of the footing for like a stem wall. You know, and I'll have, you know, I'm pouring the footers and have all the and have all the number 4 sticking up for the bond.
He's good. He's pretty good.
Hey Matt, do you have a wire joiner? Oh, going by hand curve. You going? That comes from all that practice you do in your yard.
Yeah.
A joiner? I'm so far. Oh my! Oh, I got.
Yeah, I know.
You want bigger than that?
We used to do a lot of this in Minnesota.
Gotta use what dog
Minnesota.
Yeah.
North there, you know.
On the
That's pretty wet, but
Walker! Big giant one. You got one big? Man, I can't wait for summer.
Yeah, we've seen that. We've heard that before.
Come once here during the winter, or during the summer, I mean. And then during the
here's some new material.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is what I was talking about. We gotta build a little curb here so that the water comes across and makes it onto the street instead of running down in the dirt here. Should be pretty sweet.
10 feet!
We'll see how it turns out in the end.
Mike, yo, go ahead and mix this whole thing once.
No, don't miss it, my God. Hank does not want to get clotheslined today.
Come on, Mike, he's not looking. It's gonna crowd me because I was putting him up for a race.
That ain't gonna do it.
Do that again!
He's been there too many times, he knows better.
You know,
He started having seizures before he did that. my battery went dead while I was building that car, but now we are back in action. We're laying out the alternate broom finish. You see they go back and forth, one after the other.
Yes, sir.
Or one way, and then the next. Got our little bridge built so we can travel right out there and broom on across. Alright, I better get back to work. Mine's trying to look at me funny. Hey, it's underrated. Oh man, we gotta check that corner with a level marble. It looks like it drops off pretty good there. I'm just gonna start calling you Marvin.
Marvin Hagler.
Because I can't help but call anybody Martin, but maybe I can pull off a Marvin. Or Moorville. I was gonna have to wait.
It's that shade.
I'll take it. Okay, I'll try it. Try to get her.
No real high stuff for a good broom now.
A little wet up here, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing. We could pull it back a little bit, you know.
Throw in
Yeah.
one more joint right here, man. Right here in that one corner where I had to play with it some more.
Yep, we had to add that.
Wait, move this camera for you?
No, that takes all the expert level fun out of it. I'll be able to pull that one back doorable and get it.
Yo!
What'd you say, John?
I'll be able to pull that one back away from the garage there. In that corner, and I'll be able to get it.
I got enough belongings out there. I'm not hitting it every time I use the hand.
Expert.
I already hit it one time, but I think I just hit the strut.
Pretty good for the first time you doing this here, John.
I know. We watched that.
He's a natural.
We watched that Home Depot video together.
More weekends you'll have it down.
You watch those videos from BST, that BST
Yeah, that
place,
BS&T
huh?
concrete. Yeah. We used to tell people that, or we'd let them over here us talking about how we. I don't know. I think they're doing a little different on the Home Depot video. This time of the day, it's pretty hard to see the two-tone effect, but I'm gonna hoist the camera up here, and you can. I don't know if you can catch it from there or not. Take a look at it from the bottom too. But that alternate broom gives that checkerboard kind of look to it, you know.
All right.
Look at all the excitement.
Gotta get too long down there, Joe.
Time there, you don't need it.
You can always whack them off if you need to, but that works. Excuse me, Mikey. I don't wanna.
Find something to make do with that.
Yep.
That brush.
Yep. Well, you can see a little better from there. From this curb, you can see how that turned out. Well, you sure you want me to take JD from you there, Mike?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like he's helping you. Alright, JD,
I
is there?
don't see where it detracts any from my pain, so I'm alright with it. I'm not selfish.
Alright, well, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get that skid steer back to
Alright.
Sun State, so. Make sure
Got it
everything's.
over at the house or what?
Yeah. I came and got it that night because I asked her about it, and it was. They said that they. You know, the HOA will haul anything away down there, you know, so. Alright, we'll see you in the morning. Alright, well, thank you for watching all the way to the end of part 1. And as you can see, we got the other half done as well, but this is where the video is going to end this week. The second half went much better than the first half. It was kind of a nightmare scenario, but it did turn out really nice in the end, even though we had to suffer through a little bit of heat. So I want to thank you for watching all the way, and ask you to go ahead and hit that thumbs up down below, and share with all your friends. Alright, we'll see you on the next one.
Running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day. Neon lights in the fast lane life, riding high, reaching for the sky. I had it all but lost and fell back down again. Spent my time playing the game where every single day was a losing battle, and every drink was a dead end. Eyes on the goal,